Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanti. Hello if you're new here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my silk press. Yes, we are going to be doing a step-by-step on how I achieve my silk press. So how I go from this to this. Cool, so let's get into this video. So I start off by undoing my hair from the plaits that I've had in, and as you can see, my hair is super dry, super unkept. Like, I think because I knew I was going to do this video, I kind of was a bit reluctant on hair care, but here we are. So this is my hair just undone, and we're about to go into the showers, so let's go. Okay, so I brought in with these hair clips with me just so I can pin back my hair whilst I am detangling. So for today's silk press, I'm going to be using the Garnier Ultimate Blends collection. I like to try and use different brands to see what gives me the best results with the silk press. So this and Aussie has proven to give me great results. So I'm going to be using the Garnier conditioner. All the products that I use, I will list them below. So I have my wide tooth comb and my hairbrush to detangle my hair. So I start off by just wetting my hair with some warm water. You don't want the water in the shower to be extremely hot. You just want it to be at a nice warm temperature. So after my hair has been completely saturated with water, I will start by using the conditioner first just to detangle my hair. I do also kind of finger detangle so that it helps the detangling process when I do use the wide tooth comb, just because I want to minimize the amount of shedding I have whilst detangling my hair. So after my hair is completely detangled, I will put it into these 4 plaits just because it makes the washing process a lot easier for me, and especially when I do the blow drying after. So then I put some shampoo in the palm of my hand, and then I will go in and just shampoo my scalp as just a pre-wash whilst the conditioner is still in my hair. So after I've massaged the shampoo into my scalp, I will then rinse that out along with the conditioner also. And then to wash my hair, I will actually keep my plaits in. Like I said, this just makes it a lot easier for me when I do blow dry my hair, because my hair is already detangled. So I'm just cleaning my scalp. So I'll do this washing process anywhere between 2 to 3 times. I believe I did this 3 times for today's video for doing this silk press. So yeah, I will just scrub my scalp, make sure that it's nice and clean, and also clean the plaits as well. So this is the shedding that I've had at the end of my washing process, which I'm happy with because sometimes it can be a lot more, and you really want to make sure that the product is completely out of your hair, because that will impact the silk press process if there is still leftover product in your hair. So just make sure that it's completely washed out. So now that I'm done, I've just clipped my hair back so that it can just set aside a bit of time to dry, and then I will just cover it with my towel and prepare my hair for the next step of the silk press process. Okay, so for my heat protectant, I'll be using the Aussie SOS heat protectant spray. Again, I loved using Aussie products in my previous silk press videos that I've made, just because of just the results, the smell, the silkiness that I really like. So I will just spray that onto each section of my hair and then begin blow drying with the brush that I'm using there in this video. And when blow drying your hair, I tend to not use a very high heat for my hair. Again, I want to keep the temperatures quite low because you don't want to dry out your hair. You still want to allow the products that you've used to enhance the moisture, the silkiness, and the texture of your hair. So again, I just make my way through each of the plaits that I did in the shower, and yeah, just continue that process. So when I'm done with like each side, I just twist it and then put it into a bun just so it can like stretch my hair even more. This process is not necessary, like you literally don't have to do this. It's just something that I personally like to do, and then I just twist it and put it into a bun. So now that my hair is fully blow dried, I am going to just set up my space just to straighten my hair. So as I was talking about before, it just gives the hair just a little extra stretch. Again, it's not necessary, but it's a step that I like to do for my hair. I don't do it all the time when I do a silk press. I just felt to do it on this particular occasion. So I'll just section off my hair. So with my silk press, I have 2 steps when I do the straightening process. I go in with a pre-straightening on a really, really low heat. And then on the second round of straightening my hair, I will turn up the temperature on my straighteners to about 230, which is the highest one. So usually I don't trim my ends that often, like I only do it if it's necessary, and I literally just took off like just a small amount, like any frazzled ends, or if I've noticed that my ends are split, I would just trim that, because as well as wanting long healthy hair and trying to promote hair retention, I still want to have healthy hair in general. So yeah, I just go in with my scissors and just cut as necessary. So this is how the kind of first round of straightening looks like for my hair. And then for the second round, again, like I said, I will turn up the temperature to the maximum, which is 230 degrees on my straighteners. And that is what gives me the silk press. As you can see, the silkiness, the sheen, the bounce. I just love when a product really works for my hair, and this is my hair completely straightened and finished. And I'm going to show you guys in natural light. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the longest my hair has ever been. Like, it's just so healthy. It was so bouncy. As you can see, just so silky. And yeah, my hair is just looking so good. Hey guys, so as you can see, I got myself together just a little bit, and I also put my hair into this ponytail. I did go back and trim my hair a little bit more. When I checked the ends of my hair, they were not looking good. Like, I thought the initial trim that I did was enough, but after looking like properly at my ends, I was like, no, I have to prioritize healthy hair rather than wanting length retention. Even though I'm really trying to grow my hair out, I just had to get those ends trimmed up and looking good. So this is my hair in a ponytail. But yeah, my hair doesn't look significantly shorter, it's just my ends just look a lot more tidier. But before I ended this video, I wanted to share with you guys some tips in terms of hair growth, how to grow long healthy hair. Okay, so these are kind of my own personal opinions in regards to hair growth. So my first point would be to find a protective style that works for you, a style that doesn't cause too much tension on your hair, so it doesn't damage your hair follicles from the roots, something that's comfortable and something that you can also like dress up with and have fun with. Now, finding a protective hairstyle was the biggest game changer for me in terms of hair growth. Like, so for me, I would do a single plait, so I would braid my own hair and just kind of work with it, wear it out, style it up, make it look cute. And I think what I love as well now is that a lot of us like black girlies, we're embracing our natural hair more, we're finding more hairstyles that we can do yeah, with our natural hair, and I literally love that for us. So yeah, that was one of the biggest things for me, because you don't want to be constantly fiddling, manipulating and touching your hair. Like, having your hair left alone is literally one of the biggest things that can improve hair growth. Tip number 2 would be washing your hair and having a clean, healthy scalp. So sometimes when I would have my protective hairstyle in, I would also maybe wear a wig over it during, like, if I'm going out for something and I wanted like a change of look. And I would try not to literally glue the wig down where I don't have access to my hair for a long period of time. I always wanted to have access to my hair, so I would like to just wear the wig for one day and just take it off, or wear the wig for the particular occasion that I'm wearing it for and then immediately remove it. So sometimes, like, when you do have like a protective style, you may use gel, even hairspray, oils and things like that. When that's not like washed or attended to on a frequent basis, it can cause like a build up on the scalp where it can mat the hair, it can cause breakage. Now, I know a lot of people may keep their wigs on for like a long period of time, but for me personally, that is something that I would choose not to do. I would encourage you guys to try and find a style where you can keep your hair clean. So again, when I did have the single plaits in my hair, I was able to wash my hair like maybe every week or so, every 2 weeks, just when it needed it. So yeah, point number 3 is, and this is one of the biggest ones for me, is only trim when necessary. And I know that people advocate so hard that you should be trimming your hair every like 3 months, but if you want to grow your hair long and you're constantly cutting it so frequently, then it kind of defeats the purpose of like getting longer hair if it's cut so often. And I would 100% advocate just only cut your hair when it's needed. If your hair does need a trim on a frequent basis, find ways that you can kind of limit that being a constant thing for you. So if you're using a lot of heat, or there's products that you're using that are damaging the ends of your hair, or there's a lot of breakage from particular hairstyles that you're doing, try to see what areas you can kind of rectify so that you don't have to cut your hair so often. But for me, I probably only cut my hair maybe like once every 6 months, if that. Like, I literally make sure that whatever hairstyle I have is working for me and not against me. And my final point is less is more, and this is in regards to the products that you use on your hair. So before, I literally thought that you needed to be using 10 oils on your hair, have all these like different steps and all these different processes in order to get longer hair, and it's so not true. Like, I will show you guys the oil that I decided to use that really grew my hair, and the ingredients list, it was so natural. Like, it was pretty much avoidant of dangerous chemicals and all those different things that are kind of not good for our hair. But yeah, I realized I just needed to find one good oil and making sure that my hair was hydrated on a daily basis. And this is why I said, like, making sure that you have access to your hair and that you don't have a hairstyle in where it prevents that. And I just think hydration is so important. So I would spray my hair with water every day, and I'd probably oil my hair maybe twice to once a week. I would just work with my hair needs and what my hair requires at that point in time. You don't want to over oil your hair. You don't want to be oiling your hair every single day. No, because you don't want to like give yourself any scalp conditions. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed these hair growth gems that I shared in growing long and healthy hair. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you lot on your hair journeys. Like, connect with me, talk with me, tell me if you see any improvements or if you see any difference in regards to your hair, because they also say that your hair on average grows at least 6 inches per year, and this is possible for you as well. You just need to know how to work with your hair, what to do with your hair, and how to take care of your hair. So I hope that these points have been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and thank you if you made it to the end of this video, and I hope to see you in my next one, guys. Take care.